So here we are with Indivisible, Greensboro Indivisible High Point, and we're going to see if we're smarter than a billionaire and we can build a better budget than Donald Trump has. And we're using a game from the Brookings Institute that is very real life, and it's built in what happens if we make certain tax cuts or if we fund particular programs. And it's pretty interesting because we've got some great observations here as we go through this, and some things make a huge difference and other things don't. And so we're going to see what Donald Trump's budget looks like, and then we're going to play a game. We're going to take turns seeing if we can build a better budget. Was he created?
I think so. Didn't he?
Let's choose it and see.
Yep.
Yep, he likes that one. You made Trump happy.
He definitely doesn't want to limit tax breaks for top earners. Or limit, and that would be Tillerson really doesn't want that. Tillerson doesn't want that to happen. Goes for that one. Social Security, I don't think he does. He's not going to reduce disability benefits. He's not going to use income taxes to fund. He's not going to boost low-wage earners, which would be a good thing. Next screen.
Right.
Law and Order. He's the Law and Order guy.
Yes.
That's a TV show.
We've already done that.
He might
We're
know
already
that.
deporting all
I'm
the
sure he
illegal
wants
immigrants.
to increase that.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I don't
it's
know.
not a huge change, but yep.
Yep, he likes
like
that.
that one. Yeah, cut taxes on business.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
that. Do you
yeah.
see that?
Wait.
How
let me go
high
back
it
in.
went up? Look
Yeah,
at that.
that's huge.
ah.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's huge. Look at
See,
that.
I'm waiting to see
That ship's gonna sink.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
See,
So there you go.
That's the one. That's the one that I was just at. The cut taxes on businesses. How far did that line go?
Way
Huge. It was
up.
down. Right. It was down.
Mhm.
See where it
went
was?
way
Yeah.
up.
Bam to the white.
Can you believe that?
That's huge.
Unbelievable.
Now this
Good
one.
thing
we
we're
found-
happy news now.
Oh yeah, I hadn't noticed. This is getting bad. Global warming. This one may be similar to one we've already picked. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he likes that one.
Okay, so we're in energy and environment.
Oh boy.
Cut funding
Definitely.
for energy research.
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Because that didn't move the line at all. So.
Look,
Definitely.
see?
Yeah, that
not.
saved us a lot of money. We're
Oh
not doubling
my
the EPA's
goodness.
budget. We're not
No.
increasing the gas tax.
Which we ought to do.
But look at that. I mean, that has a pretty good movement.
Yeah,
And look if you even double the EPA.
it doesn't change anything really.
Not that much. We don't want to help low-income
No.
people.
No.
So cut that.
So we
Um,
probably want to cut it.
Yeah, cut
Yeah,
those
cut it,
heating
so then-
Oh,
subsidies.
yeah, we do.
I mean, that's
right.
going to make
Yeah.
absolutely
I'm reading
no
it wrong.
difference and hurt people. Let's cut it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got a green. Evil man.
Start thinking evil.
We don't want to do that.
We do want to do
He
that.
does,
Yes,
right.
we do want to
Yes.
do that.
He wants. to do
And
it.
look, it changes nothing.
We're going to submit his plan, but is this where we started right here, this line?
Yeah, the,
I think
So
the
it's
so.
going the
faded
wrong
line.
way.
So he's
So
brought it up.
The ship's in a thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a tornado anymore, though.
No,
so
the
that's-
tornado's
yeah.
not there anymore.
So let's.
You have not met your goals.
We made Trump happy.
So the biggest revenue raisers are to eliminate the state and local tax deductions.
So
Make the-
basically, screw us.
Yeah, so we'll be paying more in taxes. Make border adjustments to business taxes, so that
Which will,
businesses close to the border will have to pay more taxes. That's not all bad.
No.
And then limit the health insurance tax break, which once again is making health insurance one heck of a burden on everybody. Capping Medicaid payments to states is going to severely hurt Medicaid and the
Horrible.
states. And unfortunately, I imagine the red states,
red states.
are the ones that are going to say, well, the heck with Medicaid.
well, yeah.
So, his plan would be declined. He's enacted 45 different policies of all of them that we went through. Decreased revenue by 3.3% from the projected level. We've increased spending by 5%, and we're negative 6% toward our debt target level.
That people,
Okay.
they look.
Killed it.
I was like, oh my God, we don't get our shot. Okay, so we're gonna choose our own goals.
Choose my own goal.
So here's, let's look at the different ones, and we get to pick 3.
Okay.
Oh, good. I was gonna
Reduce
say that one would be
inequality.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3.
Reduce
so-
inequality has got to be.
Okay, and then invest in the
And
future.
definitely
Future.
invest in the
Strengthen
future.
the social safety net, and I think, let's see what else.
we got.
Strengthen
Nah,
national
we're
defense.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
I'm not
I
scared.
think there's more. Isn't there
are
more?
there more?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we don't
No, it
care
doesn't go
about
back.
those.
Tax
Tax
cutter.
cutter, no.
Oh,
Great.
fight climate
Oh.
change, protect the elderly.
But to me, that can be under investing in the future. Those
Yeah.
things can kind of be under that
Yeah.
umbrella.
There's a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Reduce
let's
inequality.
Reduce inequality.
okay,
And invest in
That's
the future. I think strengthen
the
social safety net.
Yeah.
is that good with everybody?
Yeah.
Because all of the other industrialized countries, if you look at them, they have a
Mhm.
stronger
Yeah.
social safety
Mhm.
net.
Okay, here we go.
Good. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Do we want to double the FDA funding? So see, it doesn't
It doesn't change
cost us a
much.
lot.
Doesn't cost a lot.
It would mean that we'd have safer
Mhm.
food. and
I
we've been having
think
problems with that
I would do
lately.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reduce
Yeah.
farm subsidies.
No.
No,
Tax sugary drinks.
No.
it's
I think.
I know, I do too, but I know
I
that that's.
do.
it's
Yeah.
not going to make a
It's not
huge
gonna-
difference, and it's
It's
going
just
to make people
divisive.
mad.
What do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on.
We can always come back to it if we
Yeah.
need to edge things down.
Yeah, a little bit. No
We
way.
don't want to do that.
No.
And this one, I don't think it's.
Uh-uh.
No.
We'd restrict
You
benefits.
don't want to
State
restrict
paying, no.
anything.
No.
Okay, so that's that. Corporate taxes. Do we want to discourage companies from moving overseas?
I mean, I think manufacturing would
I
be
don't
nice
know.
to have here. Some manufacturing would be nice. I mean, because we're basically right now just a consumer-driven market. We don't make anything, or we make some things, and I think things are coming back. But it would be nice to have a
Mhm.
balance,
Yeah.
in my
Okay.
It's
opinion.
fine.
Let's do it.
Sure.
What did that do for us? That
Not much.
Not a whole lot, but it did a little something.
As
paid
far
for
as going
doubling
up-
the FDA.
Yeah.
What about the companies that just move over? That does hurt retail, as we pointed out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty significant.
I mean,
Come back to that one.
Come back.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
chew
we
on
could,
that
we
a little
could
bit.
come back to that and think about it.
If we don't, I mean, I'm all in favor of reforming the corporate taxes, but
Right.
not
Right.
reducing.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they don't pay.
I
them.
don't
Yeah,
think
we're not
that.
going to do that.
No
they
way.
don't.
That's a complete disaster.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
all in
Wow.
favor of them all being on a level playing field instead of some of them not.
So we're not talking about increasing it either.
No.
Then. Just let's leave that alone.
Yeah.
And no.
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 Possibly
Definitely.
on
This is
yeah.
one I would like to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
It wouldn't make any much
Doesn't make a big
difference, I'm
difference,
sure,
but it's definitely
It's
See,
the principle
Well,
of the
it
thing.
helped
that
a little
helps.
bit.
Yeah.
reducing. Yeah.
Helped a little bit.
I don't think
No.
we
No
can do
way.
that either.
I don't
No.
think
No.
so.
Okay, taxes on investments. Um,
Not
I don't
I-
understand all this stuff.
I don't
I
see
don't
why
think
we
that
have a
one-
difference between regular income and capital gains. You know, we used not to, and I know that there's lots of things that say you should, but it's
It
just
does-
a perk.
but
I
it does
mean, it
stimulate
does
the
help
economy
me.
a little bit to be
It
able
does
to
help me,
hold something
but
for a while, then sell it and take the capital gains
Mhm.
rather than have to pay the ordinary income. So it does
I'd
have a
skip
little bit
that
of an
one.
impact.
Mhm.
But let's see.
You.
It moved on
it
to the
moved
next
on
Oh,
one.
it moved
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It
That's not
doesn't move it a
huge.
whole lot.
but you
That's-
could raise it at least. I mean,
True.
that
How
is
much are they
why
raising it?
people who don't work like me, I mean, you know,
Wow.
we're not going to
that's a
pay
big
hardly anything
difference.
because we aren't paying Social Security
Yeah.
anymore.
And
That's
so
a
now-
Yeah, that
huge
is a big
difference.
difference.
and now it's 1 year, so you would encourage people to hold on to things a lot longer. Still would stimulate the economy.
Yeah, and
Yeah, if you had to hold on to it for 6 years, that would be a whole lot.
And that's
Okay.
It
decent.
says it reduces inequality, so that's good.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the benefit of holding onto it for?
You're not doing like the quick trades that mess with the market. Is that
Well,
part
if
of
you,
it?
as an investor, if you hold something for a year, you're going to be, to invest and hold on to it for a little while so you get the better tax treatment. And they're saying, okay, now you're going to have to hold it for like 6 years.
Okay.
Instead of one.
So,
I think that's a little excessive.
I do too, kind of, but
Yeah, just a little.
I've been in that position. That's why.
Yeah.
so what do we want to do? Do we
Well, I
want
don't think we should, punish people for investing. I mean,
But
what you
what is the difference between your investing income and your working income?
That's true. I mean, they're
I mean,
investing, but they're making money off of that, and they're getting a tax break.
So
for it.
essentially, it's only people who already have something that can invest in things.
right.
So it's very much only
So
probably
wealthier.
benefiting the top 20% or so.
True.
So maybe.
And it did, when we chose it, it did say it reduced inequality.
Did
So
it?
it does,
which is one
yeah,
of our goals.
Okay.
it-
Okay, so there's a
It's
reason
one
to
of
keep
our
it.
goals.
Good point. I think we can make some gains in this
All
section,
right.
tax credit.
Yes, we want to do the
yeah.
first
Let's
part.
limit
Definitely.
tax
Yeah.
rates to top
I
earners.
agree.
That makes a
They're
big difference too.
fine.
See, look,
Bingo.
there we got a third star.
Yeah, we talked about
And let's see,
child
and that's a
care.
pretty good difference too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think we ought to do that, convert the
No.
mortgage business.
Oh, no,
No.
no,
No.
That seems like it doesn't work.
We definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, gosh,
makes
no.
sense.
And we don't
Except
want
churches, though, right?
and we don't want to do, that's what Trump's doing.
Yeah, no.
What we really need to do in tax credits and deductions is fund the IRS a lot more because for every dollar you spend in the IRS, they bring in 7 to 8.
No one ever tells you that.
So
Did we
we're
do
done.
it? Wow.
We were.
Look at our shining budget.
So let's submit it.
It's not gonna let you. I don't
We
think.
have met our goals.
Yeah, we-
What?
Oh
We've
yeah,
done it.
it did because we got all the stars.
We went through all the units. We met all our goals. Let's
Nice.
see.
Okay, we eliminated, the biggest revenue raiser was eliminating the caps on wages subject to payroll tax.
Yep.
Plus that also strengthens Social Security. Good for the environment, imposing the carbon tax, and increasing the estate tax, which only affects a small percentage
Is
of the
that
people.
that 5.5 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Um,
have that laying around somewhere.
Yeah. We just inherited that.
we increased our spending by 2%.
A whole
but when you
Wait, we
increase-
were-
His increased
were
like
di-
6.
What
Yeah.
did it say? Declined.
Why were we declining?
See, we were declined. Go to the next.
Because we didn't. We only got 93%
Oh,
toward
because
our.
we
Oh,
didn't
God
balance.
forbid.
Because we didn't balance.
Then we got over 90%?
We did
Yeah.
better though.
We-
than
He was
we
minus
did.
6.
That just doesn't make any sense.
We're getting better.
So we can't submit it?
It
So-
won't
Oh,
get
no, it
accepted.
just-
You have to balance it.
So we didn't quite balance it.
Like
but
Congress
you know
always
what?
does?
Yeah.
We did pretty well getting close.
Yeah.
So what do we need to do? We need to do increase more revenue? Or, well, we could do either one.
Well,
Yeah,
either
either
one.
one.
We need to get this 93% up to 100 to really
To balance the budget.
balance it the rest of the way.